I'm just sharing some thoughts for fun. I'm not an expert in relationships. There's a links down below of some people who are, and also not a theologian. This is like a little side note. Sometimes a pitfall of being an A student of life is that you can you could start not thinking you're better than others, but you just forget that you sin, that you have your faults, that you have weaknesses, and that we're all regular Joes. I was reading in Hosea chapter 3 about Hosea going and getting his wife, redeeming and buying her back. Hosea isn't a brutal book because I think this is more brutal than the other ones because this is about relationship and betrayal. His wife, she goes and she's married to him, and she goes with another guy. So there he is. He's left broken-hearted. He's got kids, and I think it's one of the brutal things do to each other. Sin isn't just, oh, I messed up. It's like breaking relationship. The Bible's idea of it, and that's why God treats it so seriously, because it's like what we do to each other's hearts. Anyway, I think any of us sets out to sin. I think we try to do the right thing, especially if you're a student of life. I mean, is you don't do the bad things. You don't, to the best of your ability, you don't go out and do bad things. You don't try to do bad things in your relationships as far as you can. Yeah, I was like an A and B student. I tried to do good toward my fellow man. Purposely don't try to do bad things in relationships. I make mistakes because I'm a human. We all are. But I don't do it purposely. And if I do mess up, to my knowledge, I try to make it right. When I first heard about sin, I didn't get it. I was like, what are you talking about? Because, I didn't do those things. I didn't go rob a bank. I didn't do drugs. To my best ability, I didn't lie. To the best of my ability, do the bad things. So I didn't get it when they first talked about sin. But now, as time's gone on, I realize that sin is anything that breaks relationship. We have the 10 Commandments that gives us a guidance and an outline. So this is a brutal book because this is what, the heartbreak and pain that he went through. That's how God feels with us. When we do something, God feels it too. When we do it against another person, God feels it too. That's why he holds us accountable, as though we had done it to him. Anyway, so we all need redemption, whether or not we're... Some of these sins are very blatant, very obvious, like Hosea's wife. I mean, she was also a drug addict on top of going and sleeping around with her husband. To somebody who's an A student and they just have sins of the heart, where it doesn't manifest itself a lot in their life. I'm not talking about mistakes. I mean sins. That we all need redemption, even if we're, the best that we can be, and we do good things for people. Sorry about the quality of it. I just have simple equipment.